Hi guys, welcome to Know Math, and today we will discuss solving problems involving arithmetic sequence. And this lesson is intended for high school mathematics, especially for grade 10 students. My name is Sir Bench Antonio. And if you are not yet subscribed on my channel, please hit like and subscribe for more videos and for you to get notified once I upload my new video. Arithmetic sequence. As we discussed this lesson on our other videos, the general rule or the formula that we are using is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference d. We can use that formula for us to solve some problems involving arithmetic sequence. Example, an object falling from the top of the building travels 16 feet during the first second, 48 feet during the second, 80 feet during the third second, and so on. How far does the object fall during the 7th second? If we're going to observe the distance traveled by the falling object, the first 3 seconds already form an arithmetic sequence. So let's say we have here 16 feet, we have 48 feet, and 80 feet for our first 3 seconds. So let's say that these are our first term, second term, and third term. The problem is what is our second or seventh term, I mean, because we need to calculate our 7th second. What is the distance traveled after 7th second? So using the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1d, we can get some values on the given. So since that we are looking for a sub 7, we can use it as our last term. First term is 16. And n as our last term, or the number of term, that is 7. Then minus 1 as we use 16 as the first term. Then common difference. That is now what we need to get or what we need to observe. If we are going to observe the pattern of this sequence, first term is 16, second term is 48, we are adding 32. And of course, from the second term to the third term, we also add 32, and that is the pattern. So basically, we have now the common difference of 32. Then continuing the process, we have here now a sub 7 is equal to 16 plus 7 minus 1 is 6 multiplied by 32 as our common difference. Then we have here 16 plus 6 times 32 is 192. Take note to follow the GEMDAS rule. We'll start first with multiplying or multiplication before we add. Okay? So 192 plus 16, we have now 208 as a sub 7. So therefore, the distance traveled of the object falling from the top of the building after 7 seconds is 208 feet. Okay? Okay, another example. There are 28 logs in the bottom layer of a pile of logs, 27 in the next layer, 26 in the next, and so on to the top, which has one log. How many logs are there in the 15th layer? So if we're going to illustrate the problem, we have here the bottom layer which has 28 logs. If we're going to have again our second layer, 27 logs. The next layer has 26 log up to the top log or the top layer which has 1 log. But we do not know how many layers do we have. And if we are going to observe, we already have here a sequence of first term, second term, and third term. And the problem is asking what is the 15th term or how many logs are there on the 15th layer. So therefore, we can now use the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference d. Since that we are looking for the 15th layer, we will use a sub 15. Then a sub 1 as our first layer or bottom layer of 28 plus use the value of n as 15. Then minus 1. And take note, what is our common difference? So since in every term that we have is we are subtracting 1, therefore the common difference that we will use is negative 1. Okay? And then evaluate the equation. So first, 15 minus 1, we have 14 multiplied by negative 1. Again, following the GEMDAS, grouping symbol first and then followed by multiplication, we have 28 plus 14 times negative 1 is negative 14. So since that we are adding two different signs, so we will need to subtract. 28 minus 14, we have 14. Then follow the sign of the higher value, which is 28. That is positive. So therefore, the 15th term is 14. And the question will answer, we have 14 logs on the 15th layer of the pile. Okay? So, next example. An employer offers an expert a beginning salary of 360,000 per annum. If the salary is increased 2,000 yearly, what would be the salary on the 12th year of the expert working with the employer? So if the experts receive 360,000 on the first year, so we can set it as our first term. So A sub 1 as 360,000 and it increased 2,000 yearly. So we have now A sub 2 as 362,000 and so on. We will going to add 2,000 per term. So therefore, the common difference that we will going to use is 2,000. And the question is, what is our A sub 12? As it is the salary of the expert after or on the 12th year. Okay, if we're going to use the formula, we have A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference d. So let us find A sub 12 as our last term. And the first term is 360,000 plus our n as the 12th term minus 1 multiplied by 2,000 as our common difference. So we have here 360,000 plus 11 times 2,000. Then we have here 360,000 plus 22,000. Okay? And then we can now get the salary of the expert on the 12th year, which is 382,000. And that is his salary on his 12 years on the job. Okay, and I have this math challenge for you. A public utility vehicle charges $5 for the first 4-kilometer distance and $0.75 for every additional kilometer. What is the fare for traveling 23 kilometers? And what is the distance traveled if a passenger is charged $43.25? Okay? If you know the answer, just comment down below and I will be glad to assist you. And do not forget to hit like and subscribe for more of my videos. Thank you guys.